Mountain that run dry.
Life in a river, cup of satisfaction. I have drunk and will never thirst again. You flow through me at the spring of water, welling up to eternal life. I have drunk and would never thirst again. Rivers of living water, you are the fountain that would run dry. My Jesus, rivers of living water, you are the fountain that would run dry. Fountain that would run dry. Fountain that would run dry. He is the ocean that would run dry. No, come on. Fountain that would run dry. Nakuna nanusa. Fountain that would run dry. Fountain that would run dry. You. Place your hands on your belly and say, out of my belly now flows rivers of living water. Out of my belly now flows rivers of living water. Out of my belly now flows rivers of living water.
With my life I bless you, Lord, your throne is forever and ever. If my only hope is your great name, then it is certain that there'll be no shame. Lord, forever and ever, you remain God. You have won it all for me. You have won it all for me. Victory, open doors. According to your word, open doors. I'm singing my song of praise. Open
even before time began. When you open, no man can close. For when you close, oh, no man can open. You're the God that makes, you cannot be made. Are you with me? Yahweh, who can question who you are? You are my Father. If you know how to shout, this is the time. Come on, everybody. Somebody shout.
126,000 people hospitalized nationwide.
4 people were killed in a crash last night,
breathing their last breaths and dying, who are
My very plan is to trust in you. I trust in you. All my hope is found in you. I found in you. There is no fear. There is no doubt. The one who walked on water holds my hands. You who began this good work in me, you are able. You perfected all. You perfected all. You make all things new, like only you can. You perfected all. You perfected all. All I have to do is fix my eyes on you. I fix my eyes on you. I fix my eyes on you. My very plan is to trust in you. I trust in you. All my hope is found in you. I found in you. There is no fear. There is no doubt. The one who walked on water holds my hands. You who begun this good work in me, you are able. You perfected all. You perfected all. You make all things new, like only you can. You perfected all. You perfected all. All I have to do is fix my eyes on you. You. Oh, Lord, I fix my eyes on you. I fix my eyes on you. You. Fix my eyes on you. For the one who walks with the Lord never walk alone. And those who call upon the name of Jesus never cry for help. For the one who walks with the Lord never walk alone. No. And those who call upon the name of Jesus never cry for help. You perfected all. You to me. As I fix my eyes on only you, sweet Jesus. I fix my eyes. I will never fail. No, I fix my eyes.
What manner of man is this? What kind of love is this? Despite all my wrongs, you fought for me. Your patience with me, my Father and King. Despite all my sins, I'm great in your eyes. I can't believe this. Not me, you love me like this. So, with a grateful heart, I come
mighty man in battle. Yeah.
You can never ever change.
You're the God who answers prayers.
You can never ever change.
You're the hope of the hopeless. Yeah.
You can never ever change.
Sustainer of the needy. Yeah.
You can never ever change.
You're the ancients of days.
You
Yeah.
can never ever change.
Who can do the things you do, oh Baba?
You can never ever change.
You are God all by yourself, yeah.
You can never ever change.
You never fail, you never die.
You can never ever change.
Covenant keeping God.
Covenant keeping God.
Yes, sir.
I worship you today.
possible for you to lie forever the same. Can you ever make a mistake? You are more than the words we're saying. You are everything. Oh, waymaker, can you ever lose your way? The truth in life, is it possible for you to lie forever the same? Can you ever make a mistake? You are more than the words we sing. You are everything. Everything, everything. You are everything. The first and last, and the distance in between. Everything, everything. You are everything. The first and last, and everything in between. Everything, everything, you are everything. Everything, everything, you are everything. Oh. You can never lose your way. The truth in life, it's not possible for you to lie forever the same. You can never make a mistake. Oh, you are more than the words we sing. You are everything. Sing it again. Waymaker, you can never lose your way. Truth and life, it's not possible for you to lie forever the same. You can never make a mistake. You are more than the words we sing.
everything. The first, the last, the distance in between. Everything, everything, you are everything. The first, the last, everything in between. Oh, everything, everything, you are everything. Everything, everything, you are everything. My everything, God.
Jesus, how can you love someone like me? Lover, I'm grateful for your love. Jesus, how can you love someone like me? Lover, thank you for your love.
You are my pillar of fire in the night.
Congratulations. I have a message for you. God has sent me to you. I have a message for you. God has sent me to you. Listen, them say, them tell you, say you can never be the one. But God say, make I tell you, say now you him choose. In 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. In 2 days, lesser than, you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you. And you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations. 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 See what the Lord has done for you. Congratulations. God is good. Them say that I can never be all that I see. I've seen that God is greater than that. Who can battle with the Lord? No, nobody. Who can change His mind about me? Through many years, in many ways, I have seen His faithfulness forever and ever. Yeah. Congratulations, I have seen the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for me. And I have come back with a new song to sing. My God is good. Yes, I will come again with a new song of praise. My God is good. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. See what the Lord has done for me. Congratulations. My God.
Congratulations. Time for jubilation. Congratulations. No more tribulation. I bring you good news where you cannot refuse. Oh Lord, I told you with Christ say you can never lose. Oh God, woman, I beg you give me your attention. Very, very soon you will share your testimony. One by one you will tell your testimony. Bigger than money, we say sweeter than honey.
Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you. And you'll come back with a new song to sing. Your God is good. Oh,
One day.
you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations.
Say you will come back with a new song to sing. My God is good. Tell little one, you a go tell little one. Sit down on the rhythm like a king on a throne. And I put you boy alongside the day. Two and we together in a celebration.
I have a message for you. Jesus Christ, the time is now. Now, now, the time is now. Now, now, I take it now. Now, now, in the name of Jesus now. Now, 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 I see it, I take it. I see it, I take it. It's mine in the name of Jesus. Get your hands on my children. Get your hands on my family now. Every tree, harvest now. Every seed, harvest now. Every dream, come alive now. Now, now, in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Open wide, it's coming true now.
I receive.
We're bouncing in victory now. We're walking in victory. We sing a new song of victory now. Hey!
In the name
In the name, come alive, come alive, come alive now.
of Jesus.
For the Lord has spoken once, we heard His voice. Belongs to Him, yes. It's already. So in the name of Jesus Christ, time is now.
Indomitable warrior, you cannot be defeated. Adonai, we glorify your name. Indomitable warrior, you cannot be defeated. I put my trust in you, you will never let me down. Indomitable warrior, you cannot be defeated. Hey, Adonai, we glorify your name, Daddy. Indomitable warrior, you cannot be defeated. I put my trust in you, you will never let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shania, you never let me down. You will never let me down. I put my trust in you, Daddy. worship you today. Hey, oh Lord, invincible is your name, unshakable, yeah, that is who you are. In the midst of the storm, Lord, all I need is you, Daddy. I put my trust in you. You will never let me down. Hey,
Indomitable warrior, you cannot be defeated.
Adonai,
Adonai, we glorify your name.
indomitable,
Indomitable
you
warrior,
cannot be
cannot be
defeated.
defeated.
Yeah.
I put my trust in
You
you.
will never let me
You will never let me down.
indomitable,
You cannot be defeated.
Adonai,
Adonai, we glorify your name.
indomitable warrior.
Indomitable warrior,
You cannot be defeated.
I put my trust in
You
you.
will never let me
You will never let me down.
Indomitable God, I put my trust in you. Indomitable God, you never let me down. Indomitable,
Indomitable
put
God,
my trust in you.
put my trust in you.
Indomitable God,
Indomitable God, you never let me
indomitable God,
Indomitable
my
God,
trust in you.
put my trust in Indomitable God, you never let me down. Never let me down. Never let me down.
Indomitable God, you never let me down. I put my trust in you. I put my trust in you. Put my trust in you. Yeah. Shana koyo sande kaya dara kozwana shania koya. You never let me down. I put my trust in you.
This life that I live is all yours. I move and have my being all in you. I'm aligned to your will, not mine but yours be done, Jesus. As in heaven, so on earth. This song that I bring is all yours. Take my heart, take all of me. If you're looking for a man, you're looking for a vessel, I say yes, amen. I say yes. My song is yes, 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 Lord. In your sufficiency, yes, yes, Lord. If you're looking You're looking for a vessel. I say yes. Amen. I say yes. My song is yes. Yes, yes, Lord. In your sufficiency. Yes, yes, Lord. Oh, if you're looking for a man, you're looking for a vessel, I say yes. Amen. I say yes. This air that I breathe is all yours, consecrated unto thee. If you need a man to pray, here I am, Lord. I say yes. Amen. I say yes. All these hands that I lift is all yours. Take the glory, Father, take the praise. If you're looking for just one man, you're looking for a vessel, I say yes. Amen. I say yes. Oh, my song is yes. Yes, yes, Lord. In your sufficiency. Yes, yes, Lord. Hey, yeah. If you're looking for just one man, oh, you're looking for a vessel, me, I say yes. Amen. I say yes. Oh, my song is yes. Yes, yes, Lord. Sufficiency. Yes, yes, Lord. Oh, if you're looking for a man, Jesus, you're looking for a vessel, I say yes. Amen. I say yes. What is life if it's not live for you? You. What is life if I don't shout your praise? Your praise. What is life if I don't tell you coming soon? You're coming again. I say yes. Amen. What is life if it's not live for you? You. What is life if I don't shout your praise? Your praise. What is life if I don't tell you coming to end? Jesus is coming again. Me, I say yes. Amen. I say yes. I say yes. Amen. I say yes. I'll be here. I'll be here, committed to you, devoted to you. Yes, 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 yes. Surrendered. My life is consecrated to you. My will is yours. My life is yours. Yes, yes, yes. Jesus. I say yes. I'll be here. I'll be here at your feet. I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be here. Yielded to you. Yielded to you. I'll be here. Aligning to your will. Yes, yes. Aligning to your will. Yes, yes. Aligning to your will. Yes, yes. Aligning to this life is yours. This bride is yours. This girl is yours. And I'll be bringing men to to you, reconciling men to you. Our will is yours. Our will is yours. Our will is yours. Our will is yours. Jesus, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. My life says yes. Yes. Amen. Jesus, my song is yes. My will is yes. My life is yes. Yeah. Oh, oh, I say yes, yes. Amen. Jaladi brukudi gidigis. Oh, I say yes. I say yes. Oh, Ladakasha.
Cause only you deserve it. Oh yeah, this song. He de berebe muka. Jonye this song. To you I give my all. Man may not understand how far you brought me. They may not understand. Oh, man may not understand how far you brought me. They may not understand. Jesus, oh, Mekanaya, I worship you today. Jesus, oh, Mekanaya, I bow before your throne. Jesus, oh, Mekanaya, I worship you today. Jesus, oh, Mekanaya, I bow before your throne. Nara, 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 narekelem Jeremia, Chionye dinso.
Good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muhammad Abbas Omulayo. Welcome to this program initiated by Cryptocurrency, AOC. One of the typical questions that must be hearing here and there is cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency? Today we have different guests here who are going to be answering different questions about this issue. As I said, my name is Muhammad Abbas Omulayo. I have with me Mr. Oladipupo. Can we know you more?
Thank you very much, Mr. Abbas. My name is Amusa Oladipupo Emmanuel, the leader of AOC in Ikeja.
Okay, my first question to you is, what is cryptocurrency?
Well, cryptocurrency has several definitions and several origins. We can trace its origins back to 1989, but simply we can define cryptocurrency as an online form of payment that is digital, that is encrypted, and that is decentralized.
Okay, now the second question is, why did cryptocurrency become a core discussion in the 21st century?
Cryptocurrency became a core discussion in the 21st century due to a huge situation that happened between 2007, that is 2007 and 2008. What happened was there was a huge economic meltdown, such that it affected all of the countries in the world, right? And people then started asking the question, is it due to the fact that we are tying our money down to one singular source, a centralized source? Is it due to this fact? Therefore, people started looking for alternatives, and that was how one man named Satoshi Nakamoto birthed on January 1st, BTC, that is Bitcoin, and something called a blockchain.
Now, could you tell us, why should cryptocurrency be considered as an alternative to the native fiat and centralized financial system?
Well, fiat currencies have more or less failed us, because if we are to trace it historically, we'd realize that since as of 1939/1940, there was a meltdown, that is financial meltdown. A lot of people lost their money, a lot of people lost resources. And again, 2007, 2008, the same thing happened. Lots of people lost money, lots of people lost resources. But with the advent of cryptocurrency, it has been able to balance these losses out, because technology has been applied to managing finance, number one. Number two, there is no intermediary, in the sense that there isn't a centralized bank that is managing your money, that is, you get to work, save your money in the system, and then that money is taken out of the system for private purposes. All right, so this is one of those things that cryptocurrency guides against.
My next question is blockchain technology here to stay, or a passage in time?
Wow, that's a very good question, sir. Well, blockchain technology is here to stay, because as of 1989/1990, we had the introduction of the internet. When the internet came about, or rather came on board, people thought that it is fleeting, it is just going to pass. But fast forward to 1995, people like Jeff Bezos, the second richest man in the world now, who set up Amazon, started building on the internet. He built what they call an online shop, more like an online marketplace on the internet. When he built this, people realized that, okay, they could source for the items online. They don't have to go to that shop or have to go so far. The success of this, right, made and boosted the relevance of cryptocurrency. So coming back to blockchain, blockchain technology is here to stay, just like the internet has come to stay, just like the fact that we have cars now, just like the fact that we have phones now. So blockchain technology is here to stay because, number one, a lot of our existing systems, our centralized systems, has failed us. So given that this thing has failed us, there is this relevance to the importance of a new technology that can help us manage our finance better, help us not lose money, secure our interest, help us to have almost absolute control of our finance. And that is one thing that it's very important to us in this 21st century.
Mr. Oladipupo, thanks a lot for answering this question.
Thank you so much, sir.
The program still continues here. I am honored to welcome my second guest, Mr. Odunwayo Oluwaseun. Mr. Odunwayo, welcome to this program.
Thank you very much.
Can we know you better?
Yeah, my name is Oluwaseun Odunwayo. I am the AOC leader for Alimosho local government, Lagos State, Nigeria.
Tell us about AOC and how it came to stay.
All right, AOC is an acronym which symbolizes Alpha Omega Coin. Now, it started far back 2017 when a man received a mandate, a divinely inspired mandate, to come up with a particular currency, which is the AOC we are talking about today. he gathered people together, he shared the vision with them, and after sharing the vision, they all put their heads together so as to be able to make this divine mandate work. And since then till now, it has been in place, and we are still using it, and we continue to use it.
Thank you very much. Who is the founder, and can we locate him?
The founder is Abraham Makonse Samuel. He's from Wese, Wogudo, Departement de Colin, the Benin Republic, but presently living in Port Novo, the capital city of Benin Republic. And he's not hidden from people. You can always have access to him at any time.
All right. My third question is, why should I believe AOC will not collapse in the future?
This is actually a question that people will always ask when it comes to the world of cryptocurrency, because a lot of people have invested their money into cryptocurrency and they have been doomed, they have been scammed. But presently, why AOC will not be doomed, while it will not be a scam, is because it has a community that is basically on divine mandate and Christic value, where people that are brought together live the life of abundance so as to be able to elevate poverty from amongst us.
So that's all?
Yes.
Is it legit or a scam?
It's actually not a scam, it is legit. Because when you look at the trend of AOC, it is officially registered under Alpha Omega Global PLC in 2021, in June, to be precise, 7th day of June. It was registered at Estonia, whereby a lot of people will now know that this particular coins we are talking about is not just a shit coin, but it is a coin that when you put in your money, you are secured. So it is not legit, because a lot of coins have come up and after 2-3 months they have folded up. But this has its origin and can be traceable back to Estonia, where it was officially registered.
In that case, does AOC have its own special goal and objective which makes it different from other coins?
Yes, it has its own goal, in the sense that it is to bring people together. It is to remove poverty from amongst us, so that people coming into this AOC community will be able to live the life of abundance. When you look at the word Alpha Omega coin, now Alpha Omega simply means God involved in the affairs of man. So when you bring God in the affairs of man, definitely man will not regret what he's putting his money into.
Now my next question is, what is the mission of AOC? Can we know that?
Yes, definitely you can know that. Irrespective of your race, whether you are black, you are white, you are yellow, it is to bring everyone together, whereby we live the life of abundance, to go against the satanic order, the Mark 666, which the satanic order will be using to control the affairs of world in some years to come. But AOC has now come to bring everybody together, irrespective of where you are coming from, to form a globally powerful economy, whereby we will be living the life that is not according to the will of the Satan, but according to the will of God.
Which means whether you are black or white, you can take advantage of AOC. Is that what you are trying to say?
It does not even leave the body of Christ outside what we are saying. So even the body of Christ will also benefit or enjoy from this same opportunity that is given to us.
Before I let you go, I have another question to ask you, which might be the last one.
Please feel free.
What is ERC 20 and BEP 20?
All right. If you look at the current market today, you will see that a lot of people do transactions on ERC 20. ERC 20 simply means the Ethereum network at which you do your transfer from one wallet to another. But when you look at the BEP 20, the BEP 20 is the Binance Smart Chain that enables you to do a quicker and a faster transaction more than the ERC 20, because the gas fee of ERC 20 is much more and higher than the BEP20. So AOC is coming up now with the BEP20, whereby transactions will be faster and will be affordable for everybody.
Before you go, do you have anything else to add?
I will tell you that AOC is also coming up with online market, whereby you can use your AOC to trade. You can use your AOC to buy car. You can use your AOC to do a lot of shopping, where we call it AOC online market.
Thank you so much for being on this program.
Have a nice.
Now I have the privilege to welcome on this program Mr. Festus. Welcome.
All right, thank you very much.
Can we know you better?
All right, my name is Adiagbo Festus Adewale, the leader for AOC in Ojo, Nigeria.
Can you please tell us what strategy the AOC is put in place in order to win or to gain value?
All right, thank you very much. Like we all know, for every business to succeed, there's always a strategy that we need to be put in place. So definitely for AOC as well to succeed, there are also some strategies that have been put in place. So for us to do that, I'm going to explain basically just only 3 for now.
Okay.
Now, the first I'm going to be explaining is demand and supply, followed by the scarcity and the utility of the coin in question, which is the AOC. Now, when you talk about demand and supply, for demand and supply, if you have a particular commodity and many people are always requesting for it, that means they are demanding for it. That is demand. Now, the available commodity that you have in question, that is what you have as supply. Now, the commodity in question now is the coin, which is AOC. Now, if you have a certain amount of AOC that is with you, and you are not releasing it, that means you are keeping it in your wallet as at that time. And other people are outside, they want to buy. Now, if they want to buy, and what you have, you are not selling it, they continue to look for it. That means the more they look for it, the demand is increasing. Now, the more the demand increases, the higher the value of the coin. That's the first strategy. So that means for you to achieve that, making use of your demand and supply, what you are going to do is that all the people that belong to the community, that means those people that are already having the AOC, they are not going to sell it. That means they keep it with them. And that will make the demand to continue to go up. Now, that's for the first one. Now, leading to the scarcity, which is the second strategy. Now, if you look at the concept of demand and supply, the demand increases, which eventually leads to scarcity in the market. Now, the market in question now, we are not talking about the general markets, we are talking about the crypto markets. That's the online where you can buy it. Now, when you get to the market you want to buy, the number of AOC in circulation will drastically reduce. And that's the scarcity we are talking about. Now, talking about the utility of the coin, utility talks about what you can do with the coin. Now, take for example, if you have Naira in your purse, the Naira is useless if you cannot use it to buy anything. You cannot go to market and say you want to buy, take for example, you want to buy laptop, you want to buy phone, you cannot use that money, then that means that money is useless as at that time. Now, the same thing applicable to AOC. If you have AOC without what you can use it to do, then that means it's not going to have value. But the utility of the coin there are many things we can use AOC to do. Talk about the online marketing. There is an online market where you can spend your AOC as we speak. That means when you have it, the joy of having it is that you have somewhere you can sell it. And that makes it to have more value. And by the time the value continues to increase, it's going to be the joy of whoever has it as at that time. So the strategy behind it is to get more utility where people can spend the AOC.
But when I listen to you carefully, it's like you are confident that the AOC is going to win.
I'm very sure.
What assures you?
Okay, thank you very much. You know, when I was explaining before, I said if you have it, then that means you belong to a community. Now, the assurance I have as of now is that people that have the AOC, which forms the community, AOC is having a formidable community. That means whatever we agree in the community, nobody is coming from outside to change it. That means we are united. And there's a general saying, united we fall, united we stand, divided we what? We fall. So if we are united and we all agree that the AOC that we are having, we are not spending it, which makes it to be scarce in the market, that is a very big advantage for us. So if the community agrees, definitely we are going to move the value of AOC. So the assurance I'm having is the formidable community that AOC is having. And if I'm to buttress that as well, it's just like, let me use Naira as an example. the community of people spending naira, they agreed, and that's why they're able to spend it. If they did not agree, they will not be able to spend it as a note. Now, people having AOC as at that time, they have also agreed. I have AOC, you have AOC, any other person that also has it is a community. Now, that bond is what gives the assurance, and whatever we agree, nothing can change it.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, my other question is, what is spread into cryptocurrency?
Okay, for this one, we are going to do small calculation.
Okay.
Permit me to use mathematics now. All right. When you look at Coinsbit, which is one of the places where you can buy the coin AOC. Now, when you get to Coinsbit, there's what we call the selling price, and there is what we call the buying price. Now, when you have the selling price is always what's it called, in red, and the buying price is always in green. Now, when you want to buy, you go down to the lowest, the one at the base, the lowest one, then you now check the buying price, the one at the top. So the lowest minus the buying price, that one will give you the spread value that you are talking about. Now, how is it going to help AOC? Because definitely, if you know the meaning of spread, you should be able to apply it, just like using range in mathematics. Permit me to do that. All right. So how it's going to help AOC is this: if everybody in the community wants to buy AOC and they are making use of the spread method to buy, it gives the value of AOC to increase, because people will no longer buy from the order book, because there's what we call order book when you get to the Coinsbit. Now there's what we call the what's it called, the spread. Now when you buy from the spread, you get higher value for your money. If you are buying 10 USDT, like you have 10 USDT with you, you want to buy making use of the spread method, you are going to get higher number of AOC as opposed to when you buy from the order book. So what we advise the community to do is, when they want to buy, they make use of the spread, and that one is going to be easier for them, and they get higher number of AOC.
Mr. Festus, welcome to be on this program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to know that you are still tuned on this program. I'm Muhammad Abbas Somalayo. I'm honored to have another guest on this program. Mr. Fasino, welcome.
Thank you, my Abbas.
Can we know you better?
I'm Mr. Fason Christopher, just a leader.
You're just a leader?
Okay. Yeah. AOC representing Badagry.
All right. What is an AOC community?
Let me first talk about the community. The community is a tool for the astronomical growth of AOC. So AOC community is a people, some people, let's say people, they subscribed after believing. They subscribe for the growing of the community. So they are working together for AOC to go to the moon.
The question I have to ask you is, how many communities do we have in the AOC organization?
In AOC organization, we have like 7 communities. So I can mention them one by one to you. First of all was the root community. The root community comprises the coach himself, when he was inspired for this vision. People who seated with him then to form a group of AOC. When the
after the break. Mrs. Rosaline Hodonu is already in our premises. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much, sir.
Can we know you better?
Yes, my name is Hodonu Rosaline I'm one of AOC leaders in Nigeria. Precisely, I'm ward of in local government in Nigeria.
What explanation can you give us about El Dorado and then El Dorado plans?
Okay. You know, when we talk about something El Dorado means something beautiful, something golden, enjoyment, and all of that. So in AOC community, we have El Dorado plans. That is, plans to make all our community members enjoy what they are investing or enjoy their life. You know, and some of these El Dorado plans we have education plans, educational sector, Bible school, and medical sectors. And aside that, agricultural plan, AOC plans to have its own agriculture or farmland where we produce green things like leaf or herbs and food for everybody around the globe. Once you are part of the AOC community, you can always enjoy from these plans. And aside the farmland that I'm talking about, we also plan to have an education, like I said earlier, where AOC will be teaching people about Bible schools and all of that. And aside that, a school where we'll be teaching people about mother tongue, motherland. You will be able to speak or communicate with people in your own local language, and that is to promote our local languages among the globe, and that's within the community of AOC. Aside that, we also have other plans like AOC having its own blockchain. If you've been listening so far, we've talked about blockchain and how it helps the cryptocurrency to grow, or the registration of cryptocurrency. So AOC has its own plan of having our own chain. It is called AOC chain. So on that chain, we'll have access, or other tokens also have access to register on our chain. And aside that, we also have plan to have our media, like social media networking, where you can always chat with people. You know, like today there are Facebook, there are Twitter, and all of that for communication. AOC has its own plan, and part of the El Dorado plan to have our own social network, social media, where people can always relate with one another, and that is some of the El Dorado plans that we're talking about.
Now, today, to sum up, are you sure any one of these plans has been achieved?
Yes. Like I mentioned earlier, there's one thing I missed and did not mention to you, and that is our e-shop. Yes, AOC plans to have an e-shop, and that is where people can always make use of the token AOC as means of payment, and that is already been achieved. AOC e-shop has been pre-launched, but will be very soon launched, and everybody will have access to it. Anytime from February 2022, anybody can have access to our e-shop, and if you have AOC token in your wallet, you'll be able to make use of it as means of payment, get things from that platform.
Any other thing to add?
I will advise anyone listening to my speech right now to please make sure you participate in this, make sure you patronize AOC, make sure you are part of a community, use AOC Alpha Omega coin, and you will also be part of the moving train, and you will enjoy the benefits and all the El Dorado plans of AOC. Thank you.
Mrs. Rosaline, thanks for being on this program.
Thanks for having me, sir.
My next guest is Mr. Hodonu Joel, just after the break. Dear viewers, it's a pleasure to know that you are still watching this program. I am Muhammad Abbas Omalayo. As I announced, my next guest, Mr. Hodonu Joel, is already in our premises. Welcome to this program.
Thank you so much.
Can we know you better, please?
My name is Hodonu Joel Seside. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Lagos State, and I'm the ambassador to Amu ward of in local government.
Can you tell us today the plans that the AOC is put in place in order to keep people updated?
AOC have put a lot of plan to keep people updated via our social medias. We have different type of social media that you can contact us. For example, we are on YouTube. You can search on our YouTube channel Alpha Omega TV. Then you make sure you subscribe and click on the notification button in order to get notified whenever we upload any update. And we are on Telegram channel. When you look our Telegram channel, you check Alpha Omega Coin. When you search for that, you click on the one with highest subscriber in order to follow the moving train and get more information. We are on Facebook, Alpha Omega Coins on Facebook. We are on Twitter, Alpha Omega Coin on Twitter. We are on Instagram, Alpha Omega Coin on Instagram. And equally, we are on TikTok. Everybody do TikTok today. So we are on TikTok, Alpha Omega Coin on TikTok. So we have so many means in order to disperse information. We have a website that is AOC Finance. When you get there, you are going to see all the information from the creation of the coins up to what we are today. You can see it from there.
Now, my next question is, what is the AOC Networking Army and its trading soldiers?
Thank you. AOC Networking Army. There are peoples in AOC community that are ready to work on our social media platform and answer questions, keep people updated, and any question you ask on all these social media will be attended within a single hours. And equally, AOC soldiers are people prepared in order to work on the market, get AOC in a group form, and together at the end of the day, when you contribute 10 naira, you contribute 20 naira, it's not a matter of how much you contributed, will be shared equally and you will have your own part. So those are the two different armies that we have in AOC presently.
Today we often hear the word AOCE market. What is it?
Thank you so much, sir. It's first of its kind in Africa. We've never heard something like that. We've been hearing it in abroad that people are using coin, maybe cryptocurrency to purchase some seeds. Like when you go to some hospital, they ask you to pay Bitcoin in the midst for their means of exchange. Now today it has come to us in Africa, and first of its kind in Africa, you can use your AOC in order to buy goods and services. You can sell on the platform, you can buy on the platform, and there is a lot of advantage attached to it. Imagine when you buy a little quantity of goods and you sell it. After selling it, you make a lot of money. A lot of money, because when in the process of selling it, the rate in which you sell it, when you went for the exchange, the money will have increased and you will have double of what you've purchased. So AOC e-market, both the seller and the buyer will benefit from that market, and we have a plan in order to educate you on how to go about this market, and everything that will be sold there are going to be trusted and tested. AOC admin is ready to check the goods one by one before putting it on the e-market. And for example, when you have like car you want to sell, you need to bring it to the admin. They will check the condition and how it is before you can put it on the platform and sell. So you can relax, stay back in your home and send with your AOC, then you have it.
Today, if I am willing to take advantage of AOCE markets, how do I apply?
Thank you so much. It's very easy. It's for you to join the community of AOC, which is a very large community already. You need to join it, and you need to have at least 100 AOC in your wallet. That 100 AOC, sir, is not the admin that is taking it. It's still your own property, but it's to show your commitment that yes, I'm ready to sell or to buy on AOC. If you want to buy, you don't need to have 100, but if you want to sell, to show your commitment, you need to have 100 AOC in your wallet. Then there is a e-form that you will fill. If you fill that e-form, there is a e-form that you need to fill. After filling that e-form, automatically you take 10% of the whole goods you have in your store. You take just 10% to give a try and to sell on the platform. We don't tell you to come and sell all your goods because we know you need money. Yes, you need fear too, but we just tell you to take 10% and sell it. See how sweet it is. You yourself will be convinced to bring more.
Mr. Hodon Joel, do you have anything else to add?
Yes. If you are still there and you are still calling AOC a scam, you are losing already, because this is the same way Bitcoin was launched. We are not aware, and today we are losing. So if you are still here calling AOC a scam, you are losing, because I'm going to assure you that very soon AOC will surely get to the moon, and the value is going to be something Africans don't even expect. So I want to encourage you, please, my father, my mother, my children, everybody, please join this AOC community. Together, let's make a better future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hodon Joel.
You're welcome, sir.
My next guest is Mr. Tunji, just after this. Welcome back to this special program initiated by cryptocurrency AOC. My next guest is already well seated. Who is he? Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. I am Adeyemi Samuel. Actually, I'm from Lagos State, Badagry. I'm one of the ambassadors of AOC in Badagry local government.
Can you tell us on which platform or exchange can we get AOC unit?
Actually, we can get our AOC units on Coinsbase, which is the app we're using, our main app right now. We're using right now. That's it.
Anyone who is willing to purchase AOC units, how does the person go about it?
Wow, that's a nice question. Actually, when you are about to purchase your AOC units, you can just go by this way. Like on your iOS, you can go to your Apple Store. On your Android, you can visit your Google Play Store on Android, which you can kindly go to Coinsbase. Then you make the proper verification in order to purchase your coins AOC. So after making the verification, after making the proper verification, you go to trade, then which you can start your trade on AOC. There you pair AOC coin on trade. So you found AOC/USDT. Then you can purchase, you can convert any of your currency to USDT. From there you can purchase and buy as much units of AOC you want to get. You can get it there.
Before we go, do you have any piece of advice to give to our viewers?
Thank you, sir. Actually, all I have to say is just let's keep the good news moving. From there, we all see the next generation. We really appreciate this.
Mr. Tunji, thanks a lot for being on this program.
Thank you very much, sir.
Before we put an end to this program, I have the honor to welcome another guest just after this. Well, dear viewers, this program is moving to its end. But before we go, we have our next guest who is already in our premises. Can we know you, sir?
Yeah, you can. My name is Ayomide Fasino. I am the route leader for the Lekki Epe district in Lagos, Nigeria.
We have this acronym that we often hear, which is PPP. What does it stand for?
Actually, the word PPP is just the acronym or the abbreviation for personal purchase price. And what is it? It's actually the price set aside by an individual at the moment of purchase. So it's just the price set aside by an individual at the moment of purchase while on market. So that's just what PPP means, which is personal purchase price.
Okay. But how can someone determine his or her PPP on AOC market?
Well, thank you very much for that question. Firstly, you need to go to Google Play Store, download your MetaMask wallet, get it funded in USDT. Then also, the platform in which we trade our coin is Coinsbase. So you're going to download the Coinsbase app also, then search for AOC/USDT on the Coinsbase. That's our market. So you're going to send your price in USDT to our app, that is Coinbase. So get your wallet of Coinsbit also funded. Then after doing that, the next thing to do is just to keep in mind 3 keywords while on the market, which are the current market price, the sell lowest price, and the current high buyer's price. What is sell lowest price? The sell lowest price is actually the immediate value above the current market price. It's always in red. While the current high buyer's price is just the value below the current market price. Is always in green. So you just take the value of your sell lowest price, keep that in mind. Then there's a specific percentage that has been predetermined to calculate our spreading number, which is 0.5%. So what you have to do is just to multiply the sell lowest price by the 0.5%, which is actually 0.005. So after doing that, the value you get is going to be the spreading number. So after getting that value, you just subtract it from the sell lowest price, and the value you are going to get after that is going to be your personal purchase price.
How do I know that I've made a good calculation of my PPP on AOC market?
Well, in order for you to know you have calculated your PPP well, your value of the PPP at that moment should be higher than the current high buyer's price. So that's to know you have calculated. Once the value is lower, then your PPP is incorrect. That's why a predetermined value or the predetermined percentage has been set aside, which is 0.5%, as I said earlier. Thank you very much.
Before you go, I have another question for you, which might be the last one. People often talk about PPP, which you have already defined. Is it really important, or what is the importance of PPP for those who don't know it?
Actually, the importance of PPP actually is just to bring more dynamic in the market system and to give room for no manipulation from others. So that's just the main advantage of the PPP. Thank you very much, sir.
Mr. Ayomide Fasino, thank you very much. Did you still have some piece of advice to give to your viewers?
Yes, surely, sir. I'm going to implore all my viewers to actually get their AOC token. Why? Because if we should look at it now, the circulating supply we're having now is just less than 2 million. And also, when AOC platform or the AOC token was launched, our coin is at the price of $0.002, but now it's at the price of $0.1, and we also can see the difference. It's a very significant difference. So anybody that should invest in AOC token now, in the next, let's just say, few months, you also will not regret doing that. Thank you very much.
Mr. Ayomide Fasino, thank you very much for being on this program.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Okay. That was Mr. Fasino giving us details about cryptocurrency and other details about this issue. I am Muhammad Abbas Maleo. We hope you enjoy this program. We shall meet you some other time for another edition of this program. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
My name is Abraham Moses Samuel. I am from Benin Republic, and today I want to talk to you about AOC, but already my people have talked about it thoroughly. I have some precision. The first one, you should let me know that if you are African, you never heard about cryptocurrency. If you are European, if you are American, if you are Asian. But anyway, you cannot tell me that you never heard of cryptocurrency. Or maybe you are a newcomer to this field. No problem. Let me tell you, to summarize, when you have a cryptocurrency, it is a currency you have online, and the quality or the quantity depends on the community who is using it. This is one. Secondly, I will let you know that when you take €1, this gives 655 francs CFA, for example. So, European people are already overcoming African population. So, if you want to let your people in Africa stop being slave or enslaved by euro, you should start using cryptocurrency. I cannot, for the moment, let you know everything about it because my people have already talked about it thoroughly. The precision is that €1 gives us 655 francs CFA. So if you are using francs CFA, you should know that you are European or France people slave. you should stop using franc CFA and start using cryptocurrency. I want to talk to you about the fact that currently when we talk of cryptocurrency general token, we have many thousand, several thousand of cryptocurrencies in the world. But AOC Alpha Omega coin, the one who went through me, from God to humanity, let me tell you that this cryptocurrency, unlike other cryptocurrencies, have what we call a circulating supply, which is 96 million. And when you have this as a total circulating supply, you have already in our overabundance wallet, our staking wallet, more than 94 million units which are dormant. They are no more on the market. But today, if you want to buy, you will buy in less than 1 million or 2 million AOC in circulation. This is why in a near future, AOC value will moon. You can go to CoinsBit and start buying AOC if you want. But here at AOC, it is a matter of community. We are not here for commercial cryptocurrency. We are here for community-based and community-driven cryptocurrency. So if you come here, it is to work together. And working together, you need to know that you are buying AOC and you are staking it through our overabundance wallet for 6 months to have in this month of January 2022, let's say 50% of what you have bought. For example, if you have bought 1,000 AOC units, you will get 1,000 plus 500. So 50% of what you have bought as quantity of AOC. To conclude, as conclusion, let me tell you, if today you want to join AOC, it is up to you. Nobody is forcing you. You may be our member, you may not be our member. We are just here to let you know that AOC exists as any cryptocurrency, but the particularity, God let us know that we are in the ending time. So the Antichrist is coming. We should have our own economic system together, and we should have our own agricultural system, educational system, medical system, any kind of system we can use for the glory of God, to the glory of God and for the cause of humanity. AMS from Porto Novo, I'm greeting you. Maybe you are in Africa, maybe you are in France, maybe you are in England, Great Britain, or anywhere in the world, in Nigeria. Let me tell you that you need to buy AOC and keep it in our overabundant wallet for 6 months. Doing so, AOC value will mourn for you. I cannot tell you everything today because in the coming videos, I'm letting you know that many things are coming as innovation. God bless you, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who is the only Savior of humanity, will be with you, and his blood will bless you day in, day out. God bless you. Ciao, ciao. AMS from Porto Novo, the capital city of Benin Republic, Francophone West Africa. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.